Hi friends! What do you think the answer to this number sentence is? 3 minus 10. We usually subtract the smaller number from the larger one, like 10 minus 3. I have 10 candies, and if I ate 3, then I am left with 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. But what happens when I subtract a larger number from a smaller one? This means we start at 3 and go backwards 10 numbers. If I only have 3 candies, can I eat 10? It doesn't work. Or maybe, in some cases, it does. Is 0 really the smallest number? Or are there numbers below 0? Have you ever seen a number line that has numbers below 0? In this math episode of Madrasati, we will look at 2 different ways to subtract larger numbers from smaller ones. Yes, it is possible. A thermometer is used to measure temperature in degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. You can think of a thermometer as a vertical number line. The farther down you go, the colder and the lower the temperature. And the farther up you go, the higher and the hotter the temperature. Going back to this number sentence, let's imagine that the city had a decrease of 10 degrees in temperature, starting from 3 degrees. Let's count backwards. 3, 2, 1, 0. What's next? Which number comes before 0? Minus 1. Numbers smaller than 0 are called negatives. There is a minus sign beside each one. So that will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7 degrees. The temperature is minus 7 degrees Celsius. It is possible to subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, but the answer will be a negative, which means a number below 0. But what if this number was a digit within another greater number? Here, we should subtract 2 minus 8, then 7 minus 4 to find the final answer. 2 minus 8. Imagine going to a store and asking for 8 candies. But the store has only 2 candies left. Can you take 8 candies from there? No. We cannot subtract 8 from 2. Technically, we can if we were talking about the temperature. It can be 2 degrees, and when it drops 8 degrees, the temperature would be minus 6 degrees. Very cold. However, the store cannot give me minus 6 candies. If they only have 2 and you want 8, you are asking for more than what they have. What they can do is go to the nearest store and borrow some candies to give to you. So the 2 goes to the nearest store, the 7, and asks for candy. We cross out the 7 and make it 1 less. 1 less the 7 is 6. Then we place this 1 beside the 2, so it becomes 12. Now we can subtract. It is possible to ask for 8 candies if they have 12. What's 12 minus 8? Let's count from 8 till 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes a 4. What is 6 minus 4? It's 2. Let's now listen to a song about subtraction.
43. 6 minus 3, more on the top. No need to stop. 6 minus
Did you like the song? Let's try another example. 65 minus 37. 5 minus 3. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. Let's borrow a 1 from the 6. The 6 becomes 5, and the 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. 5 minus 3, more on top. No need to stop. 5 minus 3 is 2. The answer is 28. There were 238 roses in a garden, and 145 of them were picked. How many were left in the garden? There were 238 roses in total, and 145 were taken away. To know how many roses are left, we need to subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. More on top, no need to stop. 3 minus 4. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. Let's borrow a 1 from the 2. The 2 becomes 1. The 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 1 minus 1 is 0. 93 roses were left in the garden. Now look at this subtraction sentence. We will solve it differently. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 8 is not possible because we have more on the floor. However, this time, instead of borrowing, we are going to count backwards by tens, 8 times, since we are subtracting by 80. Count with me. 750, 740, 730, 720, 710, 700, 690, 680, 670. Well, if you decide to borrow 1 from the 7 and give it to the 5 and solve, you will still get the same answer. But sometimes it is just easier to think about the answer in our head. Let's take another example. 820 minus 50. Think about it without using a pencil and a paper. We are here taking away 5 tens from 820. Even if 2 minus 5 is not possible, we can still count backwards by tens to get the answer. 820, 810, 800, 790, 780, 770. We'll end our time together with a challenge. One day, the temperature rose 15 degrees Celsius from morning to noontime, and it fell 7 degrees from noontime till the evening. If the temperature was 24 degrees in the evening, what was the temperature in the morning? Let's think about it together. We need to figure out what the temperature was in the morning. Let's say that Y represents the temperature in the morning. The temperature rose 15 degrees by noon and then fell 7 degrees at night. We add, then subtract to become 24 degrees in the evening. What is Y? So by going backwards from the evening till the morning, we do the opposite. Instead of adding 15 and subtracting 7, we subtract 15 and add 7. Why is that? From noon to evening, the temperature fell 7 degrees, meaning from evening to noon, we should raise it by 7, plus 7. At noon, the temperature was 24 plus 7, which is 31 degrees Celsius. And from morning to noon, the temperature increased 15 degrees, meaning from noon till morning, we should decrease it 15 degrees, minus 15. 31 minus 15 equals 16. Y is 16 degrees Celsius. So let's check our answer. The temperature in the morning was 16 degrees Celsius. The temperature rose 15 degrees by noon, reaching 31 degrees. And it fell 7 degrees in the evening, reaching 24 degrees Celsius. Was it easy? In this episode, my friends, we learned how to subtract in different ways. I'll see you next time. Bye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات 7 بلس.